we're going to build a pattern. We're in the basics program. We're going to click on program, find ourselves in subprogram 1, but I want to go down here to the brown box called build patterns. Here is a list that shows you what patterns are in list A, list B, list C, all the way to list R. These are all of the app lists, the ones that get that saved when the program is saved and get loaded back when the program is started. Under each one of these lists, it shows that there can be 25 possible patterns. Each one has 25. This one's 26 to 50, 51 to 75. If the color is red, it means you cannot put a pattern there. It knows that there's data there. If it's blue, it means there is a pattern there already. So if I clicked here on that 6, I see, there's the pattern for the letter E. Now if I go back there, also says there's a pattern at 31. If I click there, there's the number 3. So it knows where patterns are. All the green areas are places where a pattern could be placed. Here's some red ones where there's data, so you cannot place a pattern there. Well, we're going to go away from there, and we're going to put a pattern in list E, and it's referred to as 101. It's the first pattern in list E. So we're going to click on 101. And it's right, there's no pattern there now. So we're going to start to make a pattern in list E. Now I'm going to click where I want a point in the pattern. I'm going to click here. Then there's already a number here, so the second one, I'm going to click here. Down a little further. Now I want to insert below the highlighted, which was there, and I'm going to put another dot here. Then I'm going to insert another one, and I'm going to want it here. Then insert another one that I want down here. And insert another. Notice I'm always inserting below the one that already was made. Now I'm going to want to put that one here. Another one below. I'm going to put it down here. Oh, a little over. Another one I'm going to put over here. Notice I can click a second time if I don't get it at the right place. Another one. It's going to be up on the line with that one, so it's going to be here. Another one. It's going to be on with that one, so it's going to be here. Next one. It's going to be here. And the last one is going to be here. Now I've made a pattern. That is pattern 101, which is stored at list E0. So now I could say I was done. I could go to patterns again, say I want to see 101, and it shows it to me. Now I'm going to just click on patterns here instead of done, because I want to make another pattern out here at 105. Okay, I'm set at the first position, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a point here. As soon as I get it lined up, I'm going to click for the second one. Now I'm going to put a point out here. And I say I'm going to put another one, I'm going to put it way up here. In the middle there. Way up there. Then I'm going to say one below that one. And I'm going to put it here. And then I also want one below that one. I put it here. Ooh, move it up. Oh, no, I want to move the other one down a little bit. The other one. That one. I want to move that one down a little bit. A little more. All right, well, a little more. Sorry about that. All right, so now I've made another pattern. Uh-oh, I can see the one is wrong. That's not supposed to be there. All right, I think that's this one. I click it and I say, you're supposed to be out here. There, that looks better. Okay, now I have a pattern 105. Now I'm going to click on pattern so I can go back here and work on 101 again. Here is 101. I would like to put a pattern between these two positions. To do that, I go to the one past. This is the first one, that's the second one. I'm going to click on the second one here, come down here and say I want to insert a pattern there. What pattern? 105. The one I just made. What size do I want it to be? 82. There's the pattern I made. Now it's being attached to the previous pattern. Now I go down 3. Now I'm here. So now I'm going to put something between this red dot and the one I just clicked. But this time I'm going to put a curve there. I'm going to say the curve is of size 82 and of type 22. Oh, I liked it the other way. What was it? We'll make it bigger. We'll make it 12. All right, we're going to make a 12. Now we come down 3 more. Now we're down here at the bottom here. Let's put our pattern there again. Pattern 105. Size, well, we put it on here, 82. Now we have a pattern on that end. Then we go 3 more. We'll find this one. It went from here to here, so now we're going to put a curve there. Put a curve there. And I think we're making everything size 82. And the curve had been 12. It don't look right. 12 and 82. Well, that's what it says, 1282. I guess. Alright, so now we made adjustments to our pattern. We included a different pattern here. Put curves between points. Now we can go and look and see what our pattern looks like. So we can say we're done. Now here I had previously put a home instruction here because I really didn't want it to run accidentally. But now I can take that line away. Delete the green line. Here the program is at tab 27. Rotation 0, which means our pattern should appear just like as we drew it. Size 150. Put it at 300, 200. On patterns that are already made, we can go right to assembling the dots for our polygon. So here it says dots, what's at list E? Remember the one we drew that was pattern 101 is at list E offset 0. Well, let's execute this and see what it does. Why, there's our drawing. We made a pattern. Now we'll go back to program and we go back to build patterns. Here we have pattern here at 101, pattern 105. This one's at list E0. We know that because it's the first one. This one here, if we click on it, it tells it it's at list E80. So I'm going to say I'm done, and I'm going to go to the list values and list E. And what do you know? Here we see a pattern control number at 0 and a pattern control number at 80. The control numbers all start with 1, 2, 3, and then 4 digits for the number of points in the pattern. This one has 5, this one has 20. But I misspoke because they're not all patterns. Some of the numbers in here, these in particular, are telling about the building the other pattern or about a curve. Remember, so we'll end that. So that's our lesson about patterns. While programming, get information from the glossary by clicking Info. Thank you for watching.